Hey, so I'm going to show you today how to do measurements for pattern making. It's really important that you get these measurements correct, or else your pattern is going to be really bad. So I have Ty here helping me today, and the first thing we're going to do is bodice. Now on this really great sheet, it's going to have front and back, but today we're just going to do all the way around. So for our first measurement, we're going to do bodice. And you need to go exactly over your bust, and don't squeeze it, just let it sit here. Okay, so that's our first one. Our next one is going to be upper bodice. That is just right up, and this one you might want to get a little tug, so you know, because you're in the armpits. So that's that one. The next one is lower bodice, again right underneath your bust right here. Give it a nice little squeeze. Then we're going to go waist. Now your waist is your narrowest point. Do a side bend. See where she bent? That's your waist. That's where you want to do this measurement. So right here, give it a little tug. Then we have on our sheet, we're going to do our shoulder length next on this worksheet that you have. So we're going to take from your little indent to kind of your nubby nub. Hold the tape out, and there it is. So next we have shoulder length, neck to waist. So see where your hollow is? You're going to put that there. And remember, do me a side bend, Ty. Right to about there. Stand up back. Right about there. Sometimes it'll hit right in the center of your belly button.
Yep.
Am I close to your belly button?
A little bit.
A little bit. There we go. So there's that one. We can do it on the back as well. So here's this nub. You want to take your thing and go to, you can see her narrowest point, and that's her back measurement. Then we have side seam. So that's number 16 on this worksheet. We're going to go armpit, tickle, to waist. That's that measurement. Then we have, waist to hip. So here's her waist, her narrowest point. Now her hip is going to be here, right across here. So we're going to take that measurement there, and we're going to do hips, which again is right along here. Get it kind of over your pubic bone, right there. And your abdomen is going to be right in between here and here, right there. And so you're going to go right in between, usually kind of your fullest point. Right there is that one. Outseam length. Here's your outseam. We want to go from your waist, your girl waist, all the way down. Let that drop to your ankle bone. Next is inseam length. Now this one's kind of tricky. So tailors have this awesome thing. They have a board here so we don't have to go in. But I don't have that, so we're just going to go like this and then bring your leg a little straight. There we go. And again to your ankle bone, right where it pokes out. Crotch circumference, again, kind of uncomfortable, but really important for pant making. So you're going to take this and you're going to belly button and up to the small of your back. And then that's your measurement there. And crotch depth. You're going to need a chair or a bar stool. Oh, sorry. Okay, have a seat. And crotch depth is going from waist to where your bottom is sitting on the chair. Okay, next. Whew. I know these are a lot of measurements, but they're really important. So now we have on our legs, we're going to do waist to thigh. So here's my waist, and I want the midpoint of your thigh. Whatever that is, waist to the midpoint of your thigh. What's next? So thigh circumference, right? So right at that midpoint, you do this. Waist to knee is here. And I want to get right at that bend. Bonk. And then straighten up. Waist to knee. Then you can go circumference of your knee. circumference of your ankle, circumference of your calf. Same thing. And then let's get up here to sleeve length. So we have your nub right here. You'll feel it. Do a little tiny bend for me. Bring this around the outside of your arm to your wrist. Then we're going to also do the inseam. So back up in here. Same thing on the inseam of your arm. Shoulder to upper arm. So your nub, just like we did the thigh, to the middle of your arm. That's that one. Then you can do your circumference. I think, yep, upper arm circumference. Then we're going to do shoulder, the nub, to your elbow, circumference of elbow, elbow to wrist, circumference of wrist, and boom, you're done. So thank you so much for doing this. I appreciate it, and have fun.